why the price went down for NIO after a good price action and bullish momentum for NIO, almost 20%, we went down. There's one reason, and there's many other reasons, of course, but the most important reason is because the earnings is coming up pretty soon, guys. 11th of March. So after 9 days from now. So what gonna happen before the earnings? Because the price getting near the most important resistance for NIO before the earnings is around the 537. So there is some kind of manipulation. Insiders want for price of NIO to be below the $5.37 before the earnings, because of course insider wants to buy cheaper price, discounted price for any stock before the earnings. So they're waiting for the earnings to come up, or like manipulation, knowing the earnings before it come out, then they will of course be confident to buy NIO. Again, guys, this is not a financial advice. I'm not saying there is manipulation or something like this. This is just my opinion here. However, there is something going on just from the chart, guys. Just from the chart, I can see some kind of insider knowing something we don't. So that's why we have to discuss this in today's video. And of course, we discuss the price action before the earnings, because we might have the test and the breakout before the earnings. If we have, we're going to discuss how we're going to do it, where the price will go, and where the short seller will come to short NIO, because of course NIO is heavily shorted, so we have to secure our profit before the price pull back. Because you see what's happened here, the price push up just 20%, and then we gapped up or gap down the next day after that. So in Thursday, I think Wednesday and Thursday, we have a green days. Friday, we pulled back down. So let's dive deeper, guys, and discuss NIO price action. Of course, hit the like and subscribe, because we always go live on our YouTube channel here around 9 a.m. Eastern time, and before that on our Discord and Patreon. If you're wondering what's going on in our Discord, we always discuss the swing trade stocks like SMCI for a reversal, for a day trade, cryptos, you name it. We do it on our live streaming, and of course on our Discord and Patreon before the market open. And of course every day we do watch list video to discuss many stocks to buy the dip for or buy the rib for before even the market open, because sometimes the market open happen and everything go down, so you miss a good opportunity even before. So let's dive in, guys, and discuss NIO. What's gonna happen for NIO? First of all, the good thing for NIO is been accumulating for a while here, almost 100 days. We discussed that before after the earnings, because the last earning wasn't that good for NIO, and we don't have a flash and we don't have any pump. However, this time, guys, as we see here, the revenue, we see a bit of better estimate around the 2.78 billion compared to 2.72 last time. And of course for the earnings as well, we see a bit of less estimate, or more negative estimate for the earnings. So the for NIO, the analyst is expecting that the revenue will be better. So this will be great, because we got a new model of NIO actually been have more selling more than even the Model S for Tesla. So there's a good revenue outcome or projection for NIO because of that. However, for now, if we just see the technical, we see that there's a big seller before the $5.37. If we broke here, guys, before the earnings, will be not better or not good. You know why? It's good that we have a pullback here, because if we broke this level with less volume, with less strength of buyers, we might have a fake out and the price go down. Just imagine this: if you want to invade a castle, and the castle, there's a strong defenders and strong enemies inside. First, you go inside this castle without preparation, without have a good or strong force to break this castle and take it over. Or the second option is to wait until you have the right number of soldiers right number of guns and whatever, in order to not have any second thought that the enemy will win. You need to terminate the enemies. So here for NIO, the same. We need to turn like destroy all the short sellers by the waiting at the right moment when we have the right volume and the big buyer behind us. So this is good that we didn't test or break the $5.37 before the earnings. We don't have this breakout before the earnings, and we consolidate here before the earnings. If we have good earnings, we're gonna have the big whale beside us, and of course we're gonna have a huge jump. This time we're gonna go toward the $6. If we have the $6, guys, after the earnings, this will be the best case scenario for NIO to go after that, to consolidate and going higher and higher slowly toward the $7.57. So how much we could expect? So if we got near the earnings toward the 530, we expect 15% from this breakout, and after that almost 40% at the other level of resistance, which is the 77, which is the most important level for my opinion right now for NIO. But I'm gonna have another level of resistance, which is the $6.65, and the last one is around the $7.77, which is the mega squeeze, because if we broke it, we're gonna go toward the 9.50 and beyond, around the $10, which is confirming that NIO entered a bullish trend, because here around this white trend up and down, this the bearish channel that been consolidated at for a while here. You see, once we break it around the $7.77, this will confirm everything for NIO that entered a bullish trend and break the bearish trend that we've been holding inside for a few years now. So this is in big picture. For small picture, we have to just concentrate and focus around the $5.37. Of course, the bottom is still around the $3.64. Once we break the 537, this will be a good signal that NIO will go toward the 6 and beyond. For now, we're waiting for the earnings. Of course, just 8 days from now on Tuesday, and hopefully before the earnings we get near the $5.37, consolidating slowly, and once we get the earnings, we're gonna have the major breakout around the $5.37. We might have some news hit the market before that, before the earnings. We might have this breakout before the earnings, but I prefer this earning will happen during the earnings, because this will give us a simple and easier squeeze, and of course the squeeze will hold after the breakout, not the fake out. So guys, we're gonna discuss NIO and other stuff by tomorrow, so join us and hunt with us together around 9 a.m. Eastern time. Let me know in the comment section below where NIO will go before the earnings or after the earnings, where the price you think NIO will go at, over the $7, around the 9 and beyond, or below the $3, which is new low for NIO. Thank you for watching, and see you by tomorrow.